Good morning, people. This is Chef Olive Kitchen on Fire. Today I'm going to make a little mushroom dish with rice. So I was going to do a risotto earlier, and I changed my mind. I'm going to show you how to make a rice the proper way because risotto is kind of easy. I will make another risotto, but today I wanted to show you how to make rice on one side and a really cool dish with mushroom, spices, a little bit of vinegar, and that's it. Very simple. But I got a lot of different mushrooms because I want to show you how to work with those. All right. So herbs. I'm going to do a basil. I'm going to do a basil rice. I usually do cilantro rice. Basil rice is fantastic. Give me 1 second. Better. I had to change my little camera. All right. So we're good. Good. All right. So I'm going to get my stuff ready for the rice. Easy stuff. I got something very simple, guys. I want to show you how to make the rice perfect. It takes 13. Oops. It takes 13 minutes exactly. So before we do that, for that I got a really good chicken stock that we make here. You can see it's pretty thick. So it's pretty a lot of gelatin. It's beautiful stuff. And I'm going to throw a whole bunch of basil. Usually I do cilantro. Today we're going to do basil. The whole bunch is going to be chopped. Go in the blender. That's going to be my water. And that's going to be in there. Beautiful. Cilantro will keep it for another thing. I have an onion and I have my mushrooms. So I really want to show you the mushrooms because this is kind of the... And I got some tahine. I love this. This is fun. Okay. Tahine vinegar goes well together with garlic. I'm going to start with pancetta. You guys can start with onions only. So you can do this vegetarian entirely, 100% or not. I like pancetta. And you don't have to. Okay, pretty easy. Huh? Now look what's happening here. Ooh, okay, this is not. I am not kidding with you. I have. This is king oyster. Okay, I'm going to chop all this. This is a baby portobello. Portobello cremini. Pretty cool, huh? You see that? Now, the difference between those two is the color. Okay, that's a white mushroom. This one white, this one brown. I'll explain to you the difference. This is a shiitake. Shiitake, beautiful. Baby shiitake. Look at this. Wow. So this is cool because you can eat the whole thing. This, I can't eat the stem on this. This is oyster. Beautiful. Look at that oyster mushroom. This is really cool. This is yellow oysters. Wow. Super pretty. And this is a lion mane. Look like a little bit of a brain. Lion mane. Wow. Pretty cool, huh? All right. So we have a lot of stuff. I got extra, obviously, because I wanted to show you how to, cook some of it. And then you can see, I'm not going to cook all of them, I don't think. But I can show you a bunch, how to cut them. There's two types of mushroom. There's the long one that you shred, and the other one you cut. Okay, so let's start with cutting, right? Because I'm going to start. This dish is pretty easy, huh? You guys, fast and easy. The only thing you have to wait is for the rice. So the rice I'm going to start in a minute. Let's give a little sharpening here, a little honing. Sorry, someone has been using my knife. I can feel it. All right, good. It's recording. Oh yeah. Now it's gonna cut a lot. Okay, so I'm gonna go onions, garlic. For my onion, I'm gonna make. Let's do dice. All right. Boom, boom, boom. This one is pretty old, how can I tell? Because of all the stuff in there. Not a big deal, see? I can remove that if I want to, or leave it. It's just like garlic, right? I don't care, it doesn't matter to me. Okay, keep that area clean, guys. That's one thing though, okay? Let me make that window a little smaller. Okay. Yes. Cool. See lots of green stuff? It's okay. You can just remove it. Oh, I don't care personally. I'm not gonna worry about it. It's like green onions, right? Okay, so now I'm gonna cut this one small. Dice. Remember the dice? This is first. One or two, right? Look at my hand, flat. Okay, that's gonna go in a bowl. With my garlic after, yeah, because I'm gonna cook all this. All right, next one, boom. And we have it now. Good. Done. It's gonna be great. Okay. Now, few things I need to do. I need to, after I cut my mushroom, I'm gonna cut a bunch of garlic. I have some really good garlic already peeled. I'm gonna put a lot. We're gonna use lots of garlic today. I'm gonna chop it. I'm gonna put it in my paste. So the garlic is gonna go, you guys. I put a lot more garlic than I need, because I'm crazy about garlic. I love it. I'm gonna make a paste with the tahini, okay, and vinegar. This is gonna go in the blender, okay, with vinegar, whatever, a tablespoon, some tahini. Ooh, that's gonna be fun. What do you think? Woo! We're gonna blend that, and that's gonna be for the, maybe a little more garlic. What do you think? Yeah, one more garlic. All right, fine. One more. Okay. All right. Okay, I'm gonna blend all this. This is gonna go in the blender, huh? You can also smash it if you want to. If you don't have a blender, just smash it. Okay. Okay, so I'll blend that in a little bit. Okay, now I'm gonna cut all my mushrooms. I'm gonna do oyster. And you see for the oysters, you see what happened? You just shred them. Look at that, so cool. And then you can give him a little chop after that, okay? So you see those are baby stuff. So you can also go in there, right? Doesn't matter. As long as it's soft, you can eat that. Cool? So if you can't shred them because they're too small, just cut them up. You see? I can't, they're too small, right? So I'm gonna cut this. Just like a, whatever. Don't get them too small. This is not a duxelle. I want to have some, this is great. Okay, another bowl. And we're going to put our mushrooms in there. Okay, going to get all the mushrooms in there. Now we're going to cook them together. All right, shiitake. You have to remove that because those are really tough. See, I keep them and I dry them. This. Make some slices. Beautiful. Done. Done. Look at that. Cool. For the cremini, for the baby shiitake. Look at this. Super easy. Okay, ready? Cut the whole thing, you see? Wow. Okay, cut the whole thing. I'm gonna do all the shiitake. Big guys, you get the skin, the tail, Keep that for drying for later. The rest you chop, right, with it, just like that. You see, I'm doing rough cut and there's no style. It's just like whatever. Don't cut them too small. Keep them pretty big so you can chew on them. So you don't taste like weird stuff. Okay, baby mushroom. This is my king oyster right here. King oyster. You can easily see how that's soft. You can eat all this. Perfect. I'm gonna go like this. Like this. Cool. See? Pretty easy, huh? All these mushrooms are super easy to do. They're super healthy for you. I'm gonna talk about mushroom after, not in the video. I'll explain to you why that's so healthy. But right now, look at this. So if I have sticks, I'll see those sticks in my cooking, right? I can do this if I want to, a quick one, right? That's it. Look at this. Beautiful. Look at those mushrooms. Wow. What else? Okay. Cremini, white, same. One is grown indoors. This one is grown outdoors. You see the difference? So the white wine, the brown, this is grown outdoors. So what's that? Melanin from the sun. This is white because it's grown in caves, in basement. So you have the good mold to grow mushrooms. This is grown outside. That's vitamin D2, more vitamin D2. How to cut them? Here we go. Easy, half. Cool. Half. Boom. Okay. Same here. Great. Then, okay. Lion. This is really cool. This is super good for your brain. You know, it looks like a brain, right? Lion mane. Just cut it like this. Just gently. Wow, look at that. That's it. This, the yellow, look at that, super cool. Just cut it just like this, boom, in there. Just roughly, right? You see, I'm not doing anything crazy because they're gonna melt. This is full of water. Okay. All I have is all these guys, see? Portobello, same. Shiitake, keep the tail. Alright, boom. And let's do one cremini to show you. You see the difference between baby and big guys, right? Not much. It's just a question of size, right? Cool? Alright. Now we're gonna cook. I'm gonna put those away in the back. We don't need those for now. Actually, I'm gonna just keep those. And we're gonna go with our cooking now, right? All right. Cool. Now I need to do two things. I need to blend my water with my basil to make the cilantro. So I'm gonna start now. I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna take all the leaves from that guy. Beautiful basil. Get all of it. Don't try to keep the basil. It won't keep anyway. So let's use it. Just use the whole thing. Just trust me. It's really good stuff. It's going to be beautiful, right? Done. Okay. Wow. Guys, every time you cut herbs, just... Whoa. Through the nose. Goes everywhere, come out through the lungs. Very, very good. It's called aromatherapy. That's right. All right, let's put that in the blender. I'm going to give a quick... That's going to go in the blender, you guys, with my liquid. Okay? So it's going to go in there. With the liquid. So I have 2 cups of chicken stock. Boom. I hope that's gonna work. Nope. Nice job. Okay, I need a blender. I need a blender, people. Now you know what I did? I was not very smart. So, I could use that if I stay under. You see that? I'm gonna take my, and I stay in the bottom. So look. Guys, I'm sorry for the mess, but you see, I don't want to stop filming because I want to show you how to fix stuff. So I messed up. So instead of cutting the video and getting another tool, I'm going to show you how to fix this one. Alright, so here we go. Look. See what happened? If it goes above that, it leaks. So now we're going to do no above. And that should work. So I'm going to clean up, don't worry. See, look at that. Fixed up. Boom. I'm going to go wash my hand in a minute and see if I can blend that without making a mess over there. If I do, well, then you'll learn to never do that again. Here we go. Yeah, it's fine. It works. Yeah, worked. Great. Goes back in there. All right, let me explain to you what's happening now. Wash my hand, come back. So, cool. Wash my hand, ready to go. This is my rice. All I need to do for the rice, guys, is super easy, okay? Let me actually start it over there so you can see what's going on. Okay. Easy stuff. Super easy, huh? 1.5 cup. My liquid. That's about a little above 2 cups, but that's it. A little above 2 cups. See? I could have blended more if I wanted to. Don't need to, whatever, right? It's pretty cool, huh? So rice is in there. Big, nice piece of salt. We'll put a nice, whatever, teaspoon. This is it. Now, this is how you cook rice. That's going to be the same for everybody. Lid. Full blast. Guys, I'm going to stay right here. So this is the place where you don't do anything at all. Stay right here. Because 13 minutes, I'm going to put my timer. Timer. 13. Not ready. As soon as it boils, I see bubbles, I put on simmer for 13 minutes exactly. Rice is going to be perfect. Okay? So stay here, don't do anything. Wait for the rice. It takes a minute or two. You don't want to miss that stage because that's going to give you the perfect rice. So I want to wait until I see bubbles. 13 minutes, boom. My timer is ready to go. Look, it's ready. Okay. Meanwhile, I'm going to get this thing ready. I can use the same blender. I need to blend that. Use the same blender, it's fine. Maybe okay. After my paste. Blender is better. Nice blender. I started with this, so I'm going to keep going. I can see steam coming out here. Sometimes I put a little oil in there or a big piece of butter, I forgot. So, it's never too late. piece of butter in there. Yes. Okay. Ready. Boom. Wow. It's coming. Make sure that lid stays really tight. The lid, that's how you make your rice 30 minutes. If the lid is not tight, you're gonna have to figure out your timing on your stove with your own rice and stuff, okay? So, all right. So, bubbles. So now I'm gonna go on simmer. Actually, I'm gonna move it over there. Simmer. 13 minutes. Start. Great. Okay. Next. Well, now we're gonna start our mushroom is super easy at this point. Okay. Basically, I'm gonna start with my pancetta. You don't have to. So remember, guys, you can make this dish entirely vegetarian. I want to use pancetta because I bought it and I loved it. This is Italy. Pretty cool. And I want to start with that. Gentle. And I'm going to put some, because I'm using meat, I'm going to use bacon fat. You guys can, if you don't put meat, just use olive oil. Same, beautiful stuff, right? Same idea. I have bacon fat. Like my bacon fat. I like it. Actually, I'm going to do bacon fat and butter. Can be wrong, right? Nothing can be wrong here. Not too much, huh? Not too much, people. Not too much. Ooh, look at that. Butter and bacon. That should, that should do it. Put those in there. Okay. Now I'm going to render that. So render means I don't want to cook it too hard. Okay. I'm going to render those. Rendering means gentle. Let it go, kind of. Nice. All right. So now it's. En français, on dit rissoler. Gentle. Nothing's happening. It's going to be really good. All I need to do, that's it. And then I'm going to put more fat, probably. All the mushroom. I'm going to put more butter. Yeah. Because you know why? Because this guy doesn't have enough fat. My pancetta was really lean today. It's okay. Except I like more fat. So I might need a little bit of fat. Okay? Which I'm going to do right now. Boom. Up. And now, well, it looks better. Then, onions. I'm going to cook that for about 5-10 minutes. Then, remember that sauce I made with my garlic and the tahini and the vinegar after the mushroom. So this is going to go together. Mushroom first. This first. And then mushroom, that's it. And then cook, salt. And then I'm going to put a bunch of herbs at the end, and that's it. So now we're going to let it go because now it's steaming. I need to brown a little, so this is going to go. And 10 minutes. I'm going to leave it 5 minutes and come back. Okay, 5 minutes. Okay, so it's been about 5 minutes, and now look. What's happening? It's frying now. See? A little bit more frying. Look at the bottom, getting it brown. So now it's going to taste really good. So, okay, I'm ready for the next piece, which is this guy. Remember this? We made tahini garlic vinegar, right? So that's going to taste really good. It's going to go in there. All the stuff. Wow, this, that smells really good already. Right? Smells good. Okay, and mushroom goes in. So at this point, it is great. Ready to go. Mushroom. My rice is about 2-3 minutes away, so I'm going to dump all my mushrooms in there. That's a lot of mushroom, and I might not fit all of it. It's okay because see the mushroom, they're going to melt, right? Going to collapse. Can wait a little. Now, salt. I'm going to need a lot of salt, but we'll stop. It's going for now. I'm just going to put the lid so it goes. It melt them. I want to get them to melt a little, so that's it. Rice is almost done. I'm going to put those away. My rice is done. 138. Might be done earlier. Let's see. Yep, done. How do I know it? Right. Show you. Okay, rice is done. How do I know that? Well, there's little cut here, holes, about 5 holes. You can see. All right. Careful with my camera. Now, ready to go. Show you. Wow. See? Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Now, it's perfect now, but this is not done. So I have to wait. So the trick is this: get a dry, clean towel. Boom. And now that thing can stay and wait. The moisture goes on the towel, it's trapped. So when I serve the rice, it's going to be pretty and fluff beautifully. If I leave it like this is done. Plate is done, everything is gone. This is going to leave here. It's going to sit here for a minute until the mushrooms are done. Cool? Pretty cool, huh? Let's take care of those mushrooms. Oops, done. Done. Mushrooms are starting to melt a little. All right, let's get a wooden spatula. Oops, yeah, maybe a little more. So it's getting a little dry in the bottom, you see. That's fine. I'm going to put the rest. It might be too hot now. So I'm going to reduce my heat. I'm going to put some white wine. I'm going to put some white wine in there. Actually, I'm going to put a little vinegar, more vinegar. Little vinegar, always good. White wine, vinegar, lemon, works, everything. And that's it. Now I'm going to cook it down for another, I don't know, I would say, see, I browned the bottom. It's fine. It's really good. Wow, that looks pretty good. And you know what you can do in there if you wanted to next time? One way to change it, you can add tomato paste. Okay, looks really good. That's going to cook another 10 minutes, that's it. Yeah, we're done. We are done. 10 minutes, okay? Beautiful. All right, let me put that away. I'm going to get a nice platter. We're going to start to present. All right. Okay. All right, so you understand, you guys, that I love herbs, okay? In all my videos, I put tons of herbs and spices because it's super healthy. It's flavorful, but it's also super healthy. So this is done. Done. The mushroom don't need to cook forever, okay? This is it. All right, now I'm going to serve that. Look at that, so cool. So I love mushrooms, obviously. Let's make something fun, okay? So I have a whatever. I'm gonna do the rice. Let's do a big plate. I'm gonna show you something fun. And what else? Cilantro. I love cilantro, so I'm gonna put a lot. And when I say a lot, I mean all. Okay, beautiful cilantro, super pretty. Okay, cut cilantro, remove the bottom, jump, and then fold and slice. You see? Take your time. But I like lots of herbs. So I don't put a little bit of tablespoon or teaspoon or whatever. No, I'm gonna go with the whole thing. You wanna be healthy or not? So, healthy herbs, spices, all the time, every day. This is cilantro, parsley, basil. You can put basil in there, I don't care. Whatever. No more heat, by the way, huh? No more heat. When the cilantro goes in, off heat. Oops, and I'm gonna keep some for the top to make pretty. Alright, look at that. Alright, this is very pretty. Ooh, it smells good and it's super healthy. Okay. Now, wow. Alright, let's make it pretty. So, here we go. Let's put stuff away. Clean up. Again. Alright, a few ways of doing it. You can do rice in the bottom on the bowl, right? Mushroom on the top. That works. Let me show you something else. Alright. The other way you can do is fun. I'm going to show you something fun, okay? So look at my rice. How pretty. The rice is perfect now, right? Because of what I've done earlier. Wow. See that rice? Look how pretty. Whoa. Do you see that? That's crazy. Perfect. Perfect. That rice, perfect. I can do serve like I showed you. I can also do in bowls. Two different size, right? I'm going to do a small bowl because I want to show you something small. So what you want to do is take a little parchment. This plastic. You don't have to. I don't like plastic, but it helps. So if the rice is not too hot, you can do that. If the rice is hot, don't do that. I'm going to show you just for the technique. For me, I would not use plastic. I want to show you because it's a technique that's used in a restaurant if you want to know how to do it. But for me, I would do exactly that without plastic. Plastic helps keep it pretty fine, right? No, I don't like plastic. No. Especially when it's hot like this. Okay? Whatever. When it's cold, no problem. So I'm going to go really quick. It's too hot. Should be cold a little bit. Wow. Quick. Boom. See, don't leave it too long. We're done. That's one thing done. If you don't put the plastic, it might not be perfect. It will work, and then you don't use plastic. This is important. All right, so here we go. Now, let's see. All right, let's make it clean. All right, let's do this. We're gonna clean it up, huh? Don't worry. I'm gonna do two presentations, guys. Okay? Because the other one is fun also, is to mix directly the rice, obviously, and the mushroom, like my mom used to do. Little rice, some mushroom. You can mix it, right? See? That's your rice and mushroom mixed up. Beautiful. Look at that. Super cool, huh? It's a good meal. Good meal. So this is really good. I'm gonna clean it up, guys. But I wanted to show you that basically this is a side or not, right? If you're vegetarian, you just eat that. And if I want a piece of fish or chicken or meat, I could on the side, great. But remember, I have my bacon anyway, so I'll clean that again. All right. All right, guys, this is it. That's my stuff. Okay. Let's do that. Oop. Right here. That's where it is. Okay. Pretty. That's my stuff. All right, people. This is it. Mushroom tahini. Look at this. Beautiful stuff. Served two ways. And you have it. Cool. So this is a really good meal. Now, to reheat that, I would go in the oven. You might work on the stove. Once the rice rise up, it becomes harder. You can reheat. Oven is great, and you can use that to mix it and make a new dish. You can do that again. Go back in the oven with all the stuff. So, rice, mushroom, good meal. There's pancetta already. I can add protein if I want to. I don't have to, and I don't have to use the pancetta. I use it because I had it and I wanted to eat it. You don't have to do it. You can do that completely vegan also. Use olive oil, basta. Cool, huh? All right, people. See you next time, hopefully.